Without question, education is one of the biggest topics that we're still lacking. And I think we just talked about some of the public need. But even to the point, we've done some work with people like the fire service, and they have created some codes, but they still have to roll that out to all of the first responders. I think the point is the challenges at the moment is you might have one project in an area. So how do you get to a point where they may see that once in a while? It's not everyday usage is where it comes. So you have that gap as you build up to it becoming more familiar. So there's a lot of standardized information. We have to work through the whole supply chain. I think Corey talked about actually how do you make sure the operators are kind of up to speed. So we've got everything from that. And I was talking to someone who's responsible for implementation into part of the UK government in some of their facilities. And what was very clear is the people bringing the hydrogen to the site know about that kit. The people who are on the site haven't got a clue about how that's going to change their world and their lives, all the things they should be thinking about in terms of what does that mean for site operations, what do they need to be doing from that basis. So the whole process of I'm going to have hydrogen on my site isn't necessarily well thought through from the wider piece. So there's a lot of we're looking at a piece of documentation there, and the same topic came up with someone I was talking to yesterday with exactly the same concerns. Is we have to create a framework to help people walk through that journey. We have the expertise in that, but we've got to find a way of better communicating it and actually cradle to grave, actually understand how they move through to having no hydrogen to having hydrogen, and what does that mean on a wider basis for the whole of the site or the operations where they are.